On Sunday the 14th of April, Bishop Alan McGuckian will be installed as the new Bishop of Down and Connor. This is an important moment for our diocese, and in these videos I'll be speaking to some of those who are helping to organise it or who will be attending on the day. I'll also be looking at what it means and speaking to Bishop Alan himself as he looks forward not just to his installation but this new chapter in the history of Down and Connor.
Hello.
Hello there. Now, it's not just in Belfast where preparations are being made, as I found out when I chatted with Ruth Black online. She's making the vestments Bishop Alan will wear on Sunday.
My name's Ruth Black. I'm a textile artist working in the Highlands of Scotland. And my particular speciality is embroidering Celtic designs on vestments.
Ruth started sewing vestments some years ago for her husband, then an Episcopalian priest, but now in union with Rome as a member of the Ordinariate of Our Lady of Walsingham. From small beginnings, she's gone on to make vestments for clergy of many different denominations all over the world.
I have sent stuff far east to New Zealand, far west to Vancouver. So really kind of all over the world. South Africa, Sweden, Austria, France, various places all over.
You mentioned that a lot of your work is inspired by the Celtic tradition of Scotland and Ireland. What inspires you about that tradition?
Initially, an admiration for the mathematical abilities of the sculptors at the time when they were carving the crosses. And in Ireland, you're mostly the high crosses freestanding with the ring round them. They're just so amazing. It's the workmanship. I mean, if you told somebody these days to make something like that, they would look at you and say, can't possibly do that. It's, and we've got all the modern tools, but they were doing it by hand.
Beautiful as Ruth's work undoubtedly is, there'll always be some people who question whether it's really worth making such a fuss for something like liturgical vestments. How does she answer that question?
The words of the psalm, worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Beauty is such an important part of worship. I mean, we simply wouldn't worship adequately in ugly surroundings with ugly things round about us. We would be distracted by the sheer ugliness of it. The beauty definitely supports the worship.
With that in mind, what about the vestments Ruth's making for Bishop Alan's installation? Can't you give us a sneak preview?
The particular thing that he wanted was the Sacred Heart. So that had to form the centre in the chasuble. But obviously he wanted something that was very definitely Irish / Celtic. And so the design that I've come up with really takes inspiration from the Book of Kells, using some of the rhine scroll work that is so much part of the knotwork decoration within the book. And if you look at the various illuminated pages, often when there's a vine, it's coming from a chalice. I've done this starting at the base of the chasuble. There's a chalice from which the vine stems. The whole vine is supporting the Sacred Heart.
With the vestments completed now, Ruth is looking forward to coming to Belfast for the installation mass.
It will be so lovely to actually see them in use, and I hope enhancing the worship that's going on at the time.
In the next video, I'll speak to Bishop Alan himself and find out how he's feeling as he looks forward to the massive installation.